question, and maybe this is really something for the caregivers group, but one of the things that I've found, and we've had many conversations about me taking care of my mother-in-law. One of the challenges that I have is knowing when to overreact or not overreact. Like, for instance, I got a call this morning. She has this urgent situation, but it doesn't seem all that urgent. And I find myself slipping, like the role reversal happening, and she wants to be independent, but she's not making great decisions. So, and you did talk a few times about emotions, and these are such emotionally charged situations. Any ideas or tips for balancing the emotions and the appropriate reactions to different situations?
It's a good question. And I'm going to take a picture and send it to everybody in the morning, and then you can have a poll on that one, okay? So as far as that, I mean, with you, Donna, particularly, like, you're a great leader, you're a great communicator, a great mom. So you have to go.
But I'm sure everybody will admit, when you're dealing with family, everything you are professionally kind of goes right out the window.
Right out the window.
That you're a smart person.
Yes, the doubt comes in full speed. Yep.
So right. I think that it's very particular to the situation, but we talked about it when we were getting our nails done at one point over a situation, and loved ones not wanting to take their pills, or I don't want the home care aid, I don't want the aid in. All she does is read the Bible on my couch. And so I think that you have to look at the personality, not the personality that they were, the personality that they've become. If they have dementia, it's so hard, but it's like children. You have to do a white fib. They're going to forget about it. And it's going to be worse if you try to push them into that reality for them to understand, because they're always going to feel that you're correcting them, and they're going to retract, and they're not going to want to speak. And, I talk big about legacy. My next book is redefining legacy. Ironically, I don't think it's about the items that we leave behind. Although estate planning documents are very important. I think that this has to do with their legacy. Like, at the end of the day, if they want to be stubborn and not take their pills, yes, you can remind them. Yes, you can poke a little bit, right? In the poking manner that you have in that relationship that's appropriate. But for you to get mad at them, or for you to talk down to them or be frustrated, it's only affecting you. And then that's something that you're going to be left with. So just like children, step away. And then you're going to realize when they pass away, I say this all the time, my grandmother had just certain things, but let's say she doesn't want to take her pills. Now I joke and I'm like, you remember grandma was so stubborn. She would never take her pills. She would stick them in her cheek. And then when we left, she would throw them on the floor, and then the aides would pick them up. And she thought we didn't know this whole time. Meanwhile, during that time, we're like, if you don't take your pills, you're going to die. Just take them. It's not a big deal. So, I mean, I hope that answers your question.